I tell you what, I've been traumatized by seeing all this sleet and snow, but not everybody saw it though.
Yeah, you know what? Not everybody did see heavy sleet last night. Those that did, boy, it came down. Very heavy sleet and very different than when we're dealing with freezing rain or snow because, well, we do not see as many problems with sleet. We don't see it build up on power lines. We're not concerned with power outages. It does cause some very slick roads at times, and this morning, some of that sleet has condensed down into a solid block of ice. Wanted to show you, though, the sharp cutoff here with this over the last 24 hours. Mount Vernon, very little in the way of additional accumulation from sleet last night. In fact, basically from Benton northward, not a lot. But then farther to the south, Carbondale, Marion, Harrisburg to, say, Shawneetown, down Route 1 over towards Elizabethtown and Rosiclare, Golconda, Metropolis. You guys have all seen quite a bit of sleet. Some areas anywhere from a half an inch to an inch. We're still tracking some light patchy drizzle in a few spots across western Kentucky. That pretty much coming to an end. Mayfield right now over towards Murray and Benton in the Kentucky Lake area. That will continue to track away from us and slide to the east. So we do expect a cold day. So if you were hoping for some melting, unfortunately, well, we're not going to see a lot of it today. Now the salt is going to work and of course see some improvement on area roads, especially some of the main roads this morning. But we're tracking yet another round for possibly some light winter weather. We think it's primarily going to be sleet and freezing rain again this evening, and it's going to be focused in the Missouri Boot Heel near the Kentucky-Tennessee line. Little bit warmer on Wednesday afternoon, as at least we'll see temperatures back above freezing. And then another round, possibly some light freezing rain Thursday morning. Again, focused in some of our southern counties here in the viewing area, but at least by Thursday afternoon, temperatures starting to climb back up. We'll likely be back into the lower 40s. So wanted to show you some of the views, though, this morning. Quite the contrast again. This is a live view from Mount Vernon. Traffic, normal speed. No real concerns. Just talked to somebody that was traveling from DuQuoin to Cesar and into Continental Tire for work this morning. Said there was no problems on main roads there this morning. However, Carbondale, we've got parking lots that are snow and ice covered. In Poplar Bluff, that's Highway 60. You can see one lane is clear, but a lot of sleet fell there last night, and of course still some ice on other lanes. And in Metropolis, this is right in town, and even some of the side streets are still covered in sleet. We know that still some of the main roads are also dealing with that. It is cold outside. Temperatures back below freezing pretty much area wide. We're in the low 20s in Paducah, 18 currently in Carbondale and Harrisburg, 16 in Mount Vernon. Then you factor in the breeze, feels even cooler with wind chills back into the single digits. But here comes round number 3 for some. Later on this afternoon, about the time a lot of kids are getting out of school, if they have school in some of these areas across southeast Missouri and western Kentucky, northwest Tennessee. Primarily going to be a mixture of some sleet and freezing rain. It then tracks eastward through this evening. Notice in southern Illinois, not expecting a lot of additional accumulation. In and out of here quickly. By 10 o'clock, most of that wrapping up. Tomorrow morning in the teens again. But then tomorrow afternoon, a little bit of sunshine expected. Temperatures back above freezing. At least we'll be back in the mid-30s. But yet another round of some light winter weather, then possible late Wednesday night and Thursday morning, where again we could see some light freezing rain moving in from the west, crossing southeast Missouri, western Kentucky, northwest Tennessee. There's a chance that north of the Ohio River we could see some very light amounts of freezing rain, possibly some sleet mixed in, but still the next couple of days, a lot of this is going to be focused Missouri Boot Heel right along the Kentucky-Tennessee line with much less expected north into southern Illinois. Traffic concerns will pretty much be the main concern next few days as well. Again, some big improvement tomorrow afternoon with temperatures above freezing. We're in the low 40s on Thursday. Friday, we're only going to be into the low to mid 30s. So taking a bit of a dip there towards the end of the week. But then big improvement Saturday, Sunday. Say goodbye to the snow, say goodbye to the ice. By Sunday, high temperatures, Dave, climbing back into the lower 50s.
Goodbye ice. All right.